Bible trivia.
Yay! Bible trivia.
Bible trivia. So this is off triviafaithblog.com Bible dash trivia dash questions dash and dash answers
Wow.
dash for dash adults backslash.
All right.
Just in case anybody was wondering.
Yes.
Mother is on the hot seat today.
It's hot.
Um, I, as a prize, we have JB Weld Clear Weld. It's 5 minutes. It also comes with the other part of it. It's one's resin and one's a hardener, and you have to mix them together. But that's the prize for today because we don't have a sponsor. So that's what we
Is
got.
that for your machine? Your 3D machine?
I think I bought it when I was trying to make a knife,
Oh, okay.
and I used it for this. I 3D printed this, and then I stuck it together,
Okay, so you use that to
which is why
sure.
it's even out.
Very nice. Okay.
But if you're ever looking for, you're ever looking for like glue, and you're like, this glue just isn't strong enough. You just mix this stuff together, you'll never have to worry about it.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It's
That's pretty cool.
it's supposed to be as strong as a metal weld.
Wow. And like they're two separate, so it only activates when they join together.
Right, because once they activate, it's
And-
going to become a solid.
Right. So
It
it's
goes
not
from the liquid directly to the solid. Not directly, it takes
very
time.
quickly. So
There's,
don't get your clothes stuck in the middle of something you're gluing.
well, no, this is to you, mother. This is going to be your prize after you just
Oh, and I have
sweep
super
this.
glued my hands and everything, so it's probably dangerous in my hands. But thankfully, I got them apart. But that was kind of scary. They were like everything was glued together once. But anyways, here we are. Thank you, Lord.
All right, mother, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Question one.
All right.
Dun dun. An angel placed God's seal on the foreheads of people who were faithful servants of God. How many people received the seal? A, 82,000. B, 49,000. C, 144,000. D, 777,000.
See.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Revelation. We might have a dog break.
A dog break?
Hello, doggies. They're getting
That is the correct answer.
Yay!
Duh. Go to a commercial break now.
Commercial break. Okay, they seem to have
Uh,
camped, so life is good. We give them a treat.
so this next one is question two.
Okay.
She who is at Babylon, who is likewise chosen, sends you greetings, and so does Mark, my son. Which ancient city did Peter attribute Babylon to?
Whoa.
A. The Babylon. B. The Philistines. C. The Persian Empire. Or D. The city of Rome.
Wow. Will you say the code again? The
She who is at Babylon, who is likewise chosen, sends you greetings, and so does Mark, my son. Which ancient city did Peter attribute Babylon to?
Rome.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Wow, that was a little tricky. That was good. I was like, because the Old Testament, I would have said Assyria or something, but then it's the New Testament, and he wrote the book of Romans, so you know that he wrote from Romans. So I kind of had to use some logic there.
And the reference is 1 Peter 5:13 to 14.
Wow,
Um,
interesting that it's Peter.
I mean, it is
But
interesting for you, but like I had explained to you before, this means
oh,
there's no context behind these things at this point.
okay, gotcha.
All right, question 3. Which Jewish holiday celebrates Easter's act? A. Hanukkah. B. Purim. C. Rosh Hashanah. D.
Russian.
Rosh Hashanah. D. Ram Kippur.
Ooh, wow! I thought Passover was going to be in there. So read the question again.
Which Jewish holiday celebrates East? It was possibly an error on my part.
Okay.
Which Jewish holiday celebrates Esther's act?
Oh, Esther. Purim. Purim.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Yes.
You are correct.
So Esther, there's a book of Esther, and it is an interesting book. But they mentioned about the Purim, which I think might mean lots, like lots, because they had the lots to pick the day that they were going to kill the Jewish people. But then Esther asked the king, and then like she helped to spoil the plot, and she fasted, and God led her, and it was a really good story. It's like it's a story. It's cool.
I have to read it.
And movies about it.
Yeah.
Like something like The King and I or something, because she had one night with the king, like she's chosen to be the queen. But very interesting.
Who?
And it was in Babylonian, like in Susa, 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 when they were in captivity. All right, next question.
Question 4. I'd also like to know, I didn't have this in the beginning, but a lot of game shows do this. We don't really have any like lifelines per se,
Okay, yes, call your friend.
but I guess we can come up with them
Right. I
as
did take the
situations
one
may
like
arise.
repeat the question. I have used that one.
One could be, this is our first lifeline.
Like the first letter.
If you're stuck on a question, I'll give you a minute from the start of opening a Bible
Okay. Oh, to like open book.
to go search to go find the answer.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right.
We'll see how it
But
ends
there's
up,
only one lifeline.
we got to start somewhere. Okay,
Yes.
we can come up with other ones, but
Yeah. And then you can play yourself. Cool.
right, exactly.
All right.
Which of the following is the primary lesson of the parable of the Good Samaritan? A. Prepare for the second coming of Christ. B. Only care for yourself and not others. C. Love only Christians. D. Love everyone, including your enemy.
I think you could figure this one out. We
I
will
don't know.
have to go with D.
With D, is that your final answer?
Definitely not C, right? Or
B.
B. And it
If
doesn't seem
you maybe
so.
didn't have context, A might have been a choice.
Right. I gotcha.
But D is indeed the correct answer.
Yeah.
Very good.
Answering the next question. It is a good
Dun-dun.
story. It is a
I
good
think
story.
yeah. Which of the following is question 5?
All right.
Which of the following is the correct order of creation as recorded in Genesis? A. Light, sky, earth, planets, heavenly lights, birds and fish, animals and man. Light, and this is B. Light, heavenly lights, birds and fish, earth and plants. Actually, can you make me host for a second?
Oh, yes, I can make you host. Let's see. I just gotta figure it out. Hold tight, everybody. Oops.
I
Sorry,
think
we
this will
might
show
have
up
a.
on the recording.
Sorry, I'm gonna make a host. Sorry, they're just the dogs, but there's treats, so hopefully that'll help. But I think I made you the host.
Can you see this?
I can see it, yes.
All right, then B,
So
light,
there's
heavenly
yeah,
lights,
right.
sky, birds.
It's
Can you read those?
hard to tell. Don't worry. There's a little noise.
It's just a lot for me to list, and it's very confusing. So which of the following? I'll read them. So this is B. Light, heavenly lights, sky, birds, fish, earth, plants, animals, and man. Light, sky, birds, fish, animals, man, earth, plants, heavenly lights. Light, sky, birds, fish, earth, plants, heavenly lights, animals, man.
So I think it's not C
Not C.
now. Or
And
not
you've made a final
D.
selection.
D. I'm gonna go with A or C. Let's see. I have to narrow them down.
I need a final answer.
I'm gonna go with let me see. I'm sorry. A and B it is. Sorry, A and B that I have to do. And lights heavenly. I think it has to be B. I'm going with B.
B.
Yes. Oh, they're all right. I'm just. That's not funny.
Well, it's
That's
saying
not-
in the correct order. Light, sky, earth.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You got to match it up. It's got to be A or B. When is the heavenly lights and the earth and the like that part? I was a little not sure of.
This is Genesis 1. I don't know. The order on a lot of this stuff is.
Yeah.
How well do we know?
How well do we know? So animals and men are at the end, right? And then
Animals
the
and
part I wasn't
Just saying
totally.
light, sky, earth, plants, heavenly lights, birds and fish, animals and man,
Okay, the birds and fish came right before that. Okay, perfect.
which
Perfect.
is A.
A. Okay. And where did the earth come before the heavenly lights? Earth and plants? Is that
Yeah.
what it says? Okay.
I thought the heavenly lights came first,
Okay. I wasn't sure because it
but I
does
guess not.
this section with the light and day, but then it goes back and does sun and moon and the stars like in separate. So maybe that's where, and then the earth was the firmaments divided. So I'm just thinking out loud. Yay. So it may get a little loud back here. So we may have to have part two.
Well, you still won. Ha. You
Yay.
still won. You
So
got
I
the
will
JV
definitely
round.
cause trouble with that.
We're gonna be sticking them on door handles.
Everything. Yay.
Hopefully you can
Well,
find some peace with this JP Wild.
I know exactly. I think you have to do it because you're host.
Hold on one sec.
Or else I have to steal back.
I will see you next week.
Super duper.